So today I'm gonna kind of make a video that's very important, and normally I don't go down the route of politics. I don't try my best not to, politicize anything on my YouTube channel. And I'm not doing this for the views. I'm not doing this for the subscribers or anything like that. The only reason why I'm bringing this up as a topic on my channel is because if I can at least inform 55 people on this very important situation, this is very important. And as a whole, as a people in the United States in particular, we need to really band together to stop this idiot, which is the chairman of the FCC, from passing or making, getting rid of net neutrality, which net neutrality basically means, you can go on any website without any, barriers or paywalls. If he gets rid of net neutrality, then you're going to have a barrier and a paywall, and you're going to have to pay for packages or their preferred websites of your IPS, which is your internet service provider, is going to basically tell you, okay, these are the websites you can go through if you get this package. And they would have 3 sets of packages, and then they also make your internet speed slower or faster depending on what you pay for. So on top of you paying for your internet service, you're also paying for specific websites that you can visit, your email, any video streaming websites. You're going to be paying extra for those. So ultimately, you can be paying $80 on top of, let's say, $20 for a very particular package, another $5 for your email, $5 for YouTube, $5 for Twitter, $5 for Facebook. All that shit adds up because they're going to charge you individually for certain things because that's how they're going to make their money. They're also going to be able to charge you actually for data now on the internet, which is a very unfortunate thing. So depending on how much internet you use, you pay for that. They're going to have really big packages for, big data packages for the internet, but you're still going to, if you go over it, they're going to charge you so much more. And now you have to basically be careful and not make sure you don't go over the internet. So now gaming or streaming videos, you're not going to be able to really do that anymore because it's going to cost you way too much data. And then obviously they're going to be able to do this whole thing where their preferred websites, so you're not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to surf the internet freely and go where you want to go on the internet. And basically certain websites you're just not going to have access to because no internet provider is going to want those websites because, I don't know, they just don't like it, or it goes against their political views or their political ideology, so you're not going to be able to have that freedom. And it's really, honestly, a load of bullshit. And the chairman of the FCC, which is a Hindu Indian from India, not a Native American Indian, every single Indian person in the United States that sees this guy talking and talking about getting rid of net neutrality has literally done a face palm and slapped themselves in the fucking face, going, how embarrassing and ashamed they are to have an Indian guy in a position of power, and he's not being responsible with his position of power, and he's literally trying to destroy and kill the internet. There is no way around it. If they pass this, we as people in the United States, when it comes to internet freedom, are screwed. Honestly speaking, if he was to come across this video, the chairman of the FCC, you're breaking a constitution. You're basically infringing on constitutional rights. You're infringing on the First Amendment, which is freedom of speech. A lot of the internet is people expressing their opinions. A lot of the internet, like as an example, YouTube, people that are expressing themselves on YouTube in a creative manner. You're getting rid of that. That's bullshit. You're getting rid of so many other awesome things and features on the internet. So, people that actually make money off of YouTube lose out on that because they're not going to be able to do that anymore. Because no one's going to want to pay extra money to go and you basically fund another person. You're going to be paying to get on YouTube as a service, and you're going to be going through ads, and that person is going to be making money. That's going to throw people off from going to YouTube to begin with. You're going to have to pay for your email. You're going to have to pay for certain websites, and they're going to have preferred websites, as in things that they would prefer you to watch or view, not what you want to watch or view. I think that's ridiculous, and matter of fact, it's the most ignorant and stupid thing in the world. And I believe that net neutrality should stay. And matter of fact, I think net neutrality laws should become more strict so that, we have even more freedom, on the internet, and so that we are fully anonymous on the internet and nobody can actually track what we say on the internet, because it's our opinions and they're just words. They don't hurt anybody unless you're physically threatening somebody. That's what freedom of speech is. You can say, I hate that person. You have that right to do so. But when you go and you threaten somebody, that's completely different. So they're basically infringing on the First Amendment, hardcore infringing on the First Amendment. They're going to break so much, like small businesses that are on the internet just by doing this. Anybody that wants to have a business on the internet now will not be able to do that, because all the big businesses will be running the internet, not small businesses. Small businesses that exist and that's their livelihood, that's going to disappear. How many people are going to lose their fucking jobs over this shit? There are small businesses that actually employ people. There's really serious consequences to this, not just the freedoms that we have on the internet, but loss of jobs, loss of freedoms. Dude, we're going to become the internet is going to be like a totalitarianistic fucking form of the internet. You're going to be like in prison in the internet. And to get around it, it's going to be a federal crime, and you can go to prison for it if you try to, get past the paywalls or barriers that they put up on the internet. It's going to be a federal crime because you're breaking the federal commission's laws. So you're going to be if you get caught, you're going to jail. So there's so many different consequences to this that people just do not realize and don't know that it's a serious situation that we're all looking at here. If the getting rid of net neutrality laws are passed on December 4th. So to my 55 subscribers, go out of your way. This is for the sake of all of us. Doesn't matter if you're left or right of politics. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat or third party. It doesn't matter what your political view is. It doesn't matter what your race, your religion, your culture, your ideology is. If you live in the United States, your freedom is at risk, because the internet is one of the last places remaining that have full freedoms where you can express yourself. Yes, it's monitored. Yes, it has its ups and downs, but this is really serious. I recommend everybody to go and search any kind of petition to keep net neutrality on board, to even make net neutrality laws more strict. Trust me, it will benefit us all. I mean, if the FCC really wanted to do something great, yeah, there's ways that they can control the internet in ways where the government here can make money. But honestly speaking, same thing for the internet providers. They can find ways for these internet providers to make money, but keep net neutrality laws so we can go to any website that we please or any website that we want to and be free from these paywalls and, fucking barriers. And it's really stupid. Oh my God, I don't even know how to respond to this. It's so terrible, and it's kind of frightening. And depending on how everything goes December 14th, I might not have a YouTube channel. I might not be able to do YouTube anymore. I might not be able to even play video games anymore on the internet. I might be able to only play campaign games now, because it might be too expensive for me to, take and pay extra just so that I can play a fucking game. It's really ridiculous. So my recommendation is get in contact with senators, congressmen, whoever, petition the chairman. Let's get this guy fucking fired. This guy's a psychopath. He's an idiot. He's ex-lawyer for Verizon. Apparently, that's what a lot of people are saying through other YouTube channels. This guy should not be in position of power because he is not working to benefit the people. He's working to benefit himself and benefit big companies. This is a bunch of bullshit. But I'm the Mint, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know there's some, Call of Duty or some gameplay in the background. This is mainly about commentary. This is really important. If you liked the video, definitely hit that like button. Leave me a comment and, let me know what you think. And if you want, subscribe and everything like that. So yeah, just go right now and sign any petition to keep net neutrality as itself as a whole, because that is the most important thing we have until December 14th. This is really important. That's all I got to say. Peace.